Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. So today got me a mini projector. This is one of those projector where people are actually, it's pretty hot these days, where people are buying it to replace their TV. Probably the color and the contrast stuff may not be as good as an actual TV because, you know, TV is pretty advanced these days. But yeah, this is the up and coming thing right now where people are just buying this stuff to project really big media onto their walls and stuff like that. So yeah, this is my first. Let's go ahead and unbox this, test it out, and see if it's actually really good here. This is actually one of the top seller on our favorite store. It doesn't need a knife. All right. Instruction booklet. Read carefully before using. Okay. Bunch of operational guide video right here where you can have QR codes to scan that to see the videos. Accessory box has a remote. Okay. Which requires AAA, two AAA. By the way, I did spend money on my own to buy this. They did not ask me to do a review on this at all. Just an FYI. So if you still got one of those RCA cable, you can use that here, or RCA TV. Wait, RCA TV? No, RCA products, like, you know, DVD players and stuff like that. I think you can use this here now. I don't use it, so I don't know. There is HDMI, yeah, HDMI cord in here and power adapter. Cool. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Okay, it's not like tiny like a phone, but small enough. I mean, this is my iPhone Pro Max right here, and that's the size of it. Versus this projector. So I would say like 2 iPhone Pro Max, if you know what I'm talking about. All right, little lens protector, kind of. All right. Okay, so everything here is on the side. Very helpful that it's on the side rather than in the back, because a lot of time I want to tilt. I would think, you're right. I mean, I want to tilt this thing up to the ceiling or something, and in the back it would have been in the way. So nice design right there. I can see a huge heat sink in there. So I'm assuming that this thing's gonna take a lot of power for the lamp. So lots of fan back there. What is that? Is that like? Oh, okay. It's. I think it's to prop things up, guys. It's to prop the projector up. Because look how long it is. Wow, that's pretty long. Yeah, you can. Guess you can prop the projector up this way. Yeah, it actually is pretty solid on the table. If you don't want to prop the projector up, you can. If you have like a, I don't know, a tripod, you can use it on here. I have tons of tripod I can probably use on there. So this right here is to change the focus and the tilting of the screen. So a lot of time your wall is straight and you're gonna tilt this thing, right? And that's what this button is for. I guess that's the industry word right there, is keystone, where you can tilt it and still make it look like it's flat right on the wall. Okay, cool. Lots of button back here, which I will test out in a little bit. But all right, let's take a look here. Plug this thing in and see what it does. Okay, so I've set it up, pointed it above one of the arches that's on my ceiling, and so far it looks pretty good. I mean, compare it to the phone itself here. Let me see. I mean, the color obviously is, you're not gonna, depending on your wall. Mine is like a beige wall. If I point it at like a dark wall, it won't look as good. So here I'm literally controlling it on my phone right here. on my phone, it actually says it's AirPlay right now, because I have it connected to an HDMI cord. Pretty easy actually. So literally it's mimicking exactly what's on my phone. So I can play everything on there. I'm not sure if you can play Netflix and stuff on here though. That's the only thing. So yeah, it's mimicking exactly what's on my phone right now. So the one thing is when I turn my phone this way, or turn my phone this way, it's very easy right there. So here's like a landscape video. Let's see if I can turn on the volume. Oh, you know what? The volume is on. I think my phone's volume needs to be on. Some keyboards here, okay? The one thing about the Hex Gears keyboard is that there's not a lot of blings to them. They focus a lot on the switch and the keycaps. There we go. That's the volume is pretty good on this one too. I may hook up like a Bluetooth speaker or something like that on here to even, you know, make it even louder. But so far, just like 50%. I think it's pretty good. So this is just like a regular home video right here. It's not bad. Okay, so the image quality to me, it's actually pretty good. It's like broad daylight right now. I have a lot of light coming in. I'm pretty sure in a room that's dark, this thing is going to be a lot brighter. But right now, I have like an open area where a lot of lights are coming in, and so far so good on that one. Let me just show you guys a couple of things before I'm done with this video. But I just wanted to show you guys, there's a VGA port right here. I actually didn't know that. So if you have like you know, if you have the need for a VGA, this one is one of the few that I've seen that have this still. So USB port, this USB port right here is actually used so that you can just plug in a thumb drive and play video off of there. So that's nice right there. Then there is also like a TF card right here that you can plug some of that stuff in, watch that. This AV port right here. This is this cord right here that you're using, you know, again, for your VCR, DVD, the old kind. You can use that. And then there's a headphone jack, which is what I'm going to be using. I have a little Bluetooth adapter right here like this. This is like a Bluetooth adapter right here. I'm going to plug into that. And I can send Bluetooth signal to it, and then, you know, or send Bluetooth signal out of it. Anyway, I have to think about that. But anyway, that's what I'm going to be using that one for right there. Other than that, I think this is pretty solid. I'm glad that the design is on the side right here, because I like to shoot stuff, you know, on my ceiling. And so when I tilt it like this, you know, this thing is going to be sitting like this, right? But yeah, the other thing I'm going to try is I'm going to try put like a Fire Stick on here. I think that'll work very well. So then you have the whole Fire Stick operating system going on here. So then you can just, you know, beam stuff to the Fire Stick and then it will display on here. So last thing that I want to mention is that I don't think any one of these Projector, the operating system is very good, to be honest with you. They literally mimic the exact like icon and everything from iOS, which I'm not sure if that's legal or not. But yeah, I don't think it's any good. I mean, it's only good if you like plug in a USB memory stick and then like play video off of it. But other than that, you're gonna want to get like a Fire Stick or something like that to plug into here so that you can actually get, you know, true Wi-Fi going through here and displaying stuff. Anyway, that's my recommendation. But other than that, I'm happy about this. I mean, I think it's fairly small. I think it does what it's supposed to do. You're not expecting a lot from this price point right here at a projector like this. So just an FYI. But yeah, so far so good. I'm going to go test it some more and I'll make an update video if I have anything changed, okay? Other than that, I'm out here. Have a good one. Bye-bye.